Hello. All right. Well, just doing a little follow-up video here. Um, what it means to be trans is recognizing who you are and being able to separate the extra physical things, like I was talking about, makeup and just all the extra stuff, because the extra stuff doesn't make you who you are. You're who you are because of what's up here or what's in your heart, what's in your soul, what your character is, your subconscious, your consciousness, better yet, your being. All right, that's that's what being trans is. Um, well, that's being trans, but then living as a trans woman, doing the transition. That's the courage. So the courage kind of goes hand in hand because you got to have the courage to step on out. All right. Um, I mean, you could be faced with problems with your work, housing. You can be faced with uh, shit. Probably one of the worst situations is like um, you can be faced with a life-threatening situation or a situation that you feel can be life threatening. Um, Hopefully, nobody has to be faced with that. They're very unpleasant. It's like a do or die or a fight or flight. It's like go time, girl. All right, it's nothing to be taken lightly. But that's part of the courage. Um, you have to have just a massive amount of courage. Um, but to answer the question of what I think it is to be trans is it's the self recognition of who you are and taking the steps to live as who you are. That's what I kind of meant by like all the extra stuff. It's all part of it, but it doesn't define you. It doesn't make you who you are. You are who you are, regardless. And only you know who you are. Um, Nobody could tell you what you are or who you are. You know who you are. Uh, so I would say that, um, you know, if you believe you have a spirit, it's your spirit, or it's your conscience level, or your consciousness, or your conscious being. It's your mind. It's whatever it is that you say is who you are. And there's a lot of people that define who they themselves are based on whatever they believe um, gives them their character. That's really what it's about. Uh, I know sometimes I either get off on other topics I start talking about, or I get off on other tangents, or I just start explaining things or talking about things in a very aesthetic, a verbally aesthetic way. Um, So I understand that that could lose people, maybe. But what it means to be trans, it's not. That's why I was making such a definitive point about. It's not about putting on makeup. Makeup doesn't make you trans. Putting on a dress doesn't make you trans. Um, Growing your hair long doesn't make you trans. Those things are part of it. They help out with it. Or you can go the whole day without wearing makeup. I mean, makeup's makeup. It doesn't really matter. Um, and that's what I mean by those are like secondary things that um, they kind of accentuate who you are. But who you are is who you are, and there's nothing that's going to change it. That's in you. That's, like I said, that's your character. All right. So for me personally, I think that it's a total individual spirit level, like who you are, your soul, shining, accentuating itself physically. And like I said, the makeup or the HRT helps, or the surgeries help, or whatever the whatever it is that you choose to do to along your path, your journey. It's a journey. We're all time travelers. We're all going in this life. We got this life on this planet, our time on Earth. All right, and what you do with your time is it's up to you. And so, um, I think also having the courage and to be yourself, to say this is who I am, and at all costs, no matter what happens, this is what I need to do with my time. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of heart. It takes a lot of tenacity. It takes a lot of backbone, a lot of strength, and to find that you gotta just reach in and pull that courage out of your heart. You gotta have heart, man. You gotta have heart. Heart, courage. Those are two very big principles. But yeah, I think that's a pretty decent follow up to clarify anything that I already said in my previous video. As you all know, I normally don't do like 2 videos in one day. I suddenly ever do like 2 videos in 1 week. Um, but there was a comment, and I figured that I would do a follow up to what I was doing earlier. So I think I answered it, or further clarified. Further clarified. Well, anyways, you all be well. You all take care. You all have a nice night. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Love you all. Talk to you later.